Day 60. I woke up in this town called Tanjay, and the Filipinos pronounce that Tanghai, something like that. Had my food, of course, and went out looking for a decent breakfast place. And that's not always easy because a lot of places open at around 10ish in the morning, and that's kind of sort of late. But I found myself a respectable Filipino place. It's been quite some time that I've eaten from a regular, simple Filipino kitchen, but this morning I did with some nice vegetables, and my breakfast was under 100 pesos, so that was really fine. And then I took a bus to Bais, checked out the town, but mostly to check out the island nearby, Senjay Island, Senrai Island, Senay, Sun. I don't remember the name anymore. Basically, a small hill next to the coast. It's not really an independent island, but they call it an island. With some mangrove forest around it, and it had an independent atmosphere as an island, as place, and there was this dolphin viewing thing there. Nobody made use of it. Could be that it's not really the dolphin season, or that tourism has been devastated. There could also be very well the case. In the end, I did a lot of walking today in that town, and I took the bus back and had a long chat late in the afternoon. Yes, with a Filipino that I mistaken to be an expat. He was 6'2" and less brownish than your average Filipino, and also bald. And so, well, fortunately, I wasn't the only one that made that mistake. He told me that it happens more often that people think that he's a foreigner, but he's actually, as he told me, a born and bred Filipino. And it was a nice fellow and a nice chat. He had a sober look on things, and he was an entrepreneur. And I walked up to the pier here in town and looked around. Great view. And went back, and I had myself a bite of the local delicacy here, which is basically grilled chicken, and that was nice. Not too expensive. And I was sitting in this basic Filipino restaurant, and they were delivering chicken for the restaurant. A lot of chicken, but they were wrapped in large plastic bags, and when they drove it into the restaurant, they fell on the floor. Man. As a restaurant, it's not really something to be proud of when that happens. But this is the Philippines, and the truth is, I don't care too much about that, but still, it's very much different from what you see in the West. You'd never see that happening. It would never happen, but here it does. Very tasty chicken, grilled and marinated or something like that. Really good. And tomorrow I'm gonna get myself a place a bit further south next to Dumaguete, and I'm gonna take a few days to check out Dumaguete. I will leave this hotel because I think it's a bit overpriced. And I'll be fine.